as we cross the halfway point and move to Circuit 7. It seems to be a battle between Pink Pearl and Sea Turtles. But Peppers finally poked his head up in the recent circuit, lauding himself a victory there. Panning over the track here for Circuit 7, the Silverstone Grand Prix. See a rotator there, spinning quite fast in the middle. Trying to get a good view of the track here. A drag reduction zone here. A good opportunity for marbles to pass each other. If you take that outside line, you have way more speed. The inside line is covered in grooves and ridges. It's going to make it hard for marbles to maintain their speed if they get trapped over there. Sparky will start us off in the qualifiers, as he did in race 6 as well. Taking the outside line in the drag reduction zone, making some good time here. Around towards the spinner, the rotator. First one to deal with that. Oh, gets slammed in the wall at the top there. Gonna lose a second there. This time the elevator is quite close to the starting line. Only a couple of curves. Just one hairpin right after that. Crosses the finish line 32.754. I could say a decent time, but I'm not sure. We haven't seen the other marbles go. The quality of the time is based on how all the marbles do. We'll start to get a handle on that as they go. Gold Piston, who finally reared his head in the previous circuit, taking the podium, place 3 in race 6, heading towards the rotator. How is he going to deal with that? Same thing as Sparky. Gets smacked to the right side. Heading up the elevator to the final hairpin. Making good time. He might beat out Sparky by a fraction of a second. He will! 0.208 quicker. And provisionally, Gold Piston will have the pole sitter position. Good work by him. Now it's Fast Q Pins, infamous for his qualifying times. Not so much for his racing, though. Drag reduction zone. Oh, it takes the slower side. This is not going to be good. Look at how slow he's moving down there. I cannot believe how slow that is. I was just so surprised. I just ended saying that Fast Q Pins is infamous for his speed. Oh, didn't have any trouble with that rotator there. Passed right by it. That might gain him a couple of seconds back. But look at that split, 4.2 over. I don't think he has a chance. See, already 33. Man, if you get on the wrong side of that drag reduction zone, you are in for a difficult time. That's gonna make or break the races here, I can tell you that. At least this race. And Fast Q Pins will be 4 seconds back from Gold Piston and provisionally hold 3rd. Pink Pearl now. Ooh, taking the slow area this time, but actually a little bit faster through it. I think just had more momentum going into it. Fast Q Pins kind of had sideways momentum his time. Ooh, Pink Pearl. A little bit of a impact there with the rotator. The Fast Q Pins had some low momentum going into that, so really was slowed down. I thought he was almost going to come to a stop. Pink Pearl around the final curve to the finish line, crossing the finish line 1 second over Gold Piston. 34.262, not a bad time. Better than Fast Q Pins. Loose Wheel now, haven't seen much of him in the last couple of races. Will he reappear in the Silverstone Grand Prix? Let's see. Taking, the slow area. Oh, and going almost as slow as Fast Q Pins through the S's in the backstretch here. To the drop to the spinner, hits off twice, 3 times through the last hairpin turn, and he's already 6 seconds behind. He might not even beat out Fast Q Pins time, because not only did he have some trouble in the drag reduction zone, but he also had quite a quarrel with that rotator. 38.894. Worse than Fast Q Pins. Provisionally 5th. He will hold. Let's get to Peppers here. Our defending champion from the Montreal circuit. Making his way to the couple of S's there around the hairpin to the drag reduction zone. Again, taking the slow area, but moving a little bit quicker than Loose Wheel and Fast Q Pins. To the back stretch. Making some good time here. How is he going to deal with the rotator? That will make or break his time. Ooh, the rotator only caught him once. I know, ahead to the elevator, only 2 seconds split behind, 2.5 actually. Around the final 90-degree turn through the starting gates. 3 seconds over gold piston, beats out fast Pins and holds 4th position. Decent showing for Peppers. But now Momonas, will she be able to beat out gold piston at the top there? It's up to her here. Drag reduction system taking that right side again, slowing down almost to a stop. That's going to be a little bit harmful. Losing a lot of time there. How will she deal with this rotator? Dropping down there, moving quickly. Couple of impacts there. I think just one impact. Round the hairpin to the elevator. 5 seconds split behind. Will she be able to beat out fast Pins here? I don't know. I don't think so. Cross the finish line, no. Just under fast Pins, but beats out loose wheel by a little bit. 5.1 seconds over gold piston. A lot of these marbles getting caught up in that drag reduction zone. Losing a lot of speed around the hairpin here. Arrow Frog takes the faster route. This is going to be good for time. To the backstretch, making good time around this curve towards the drop. Smooth through that, a couple impacts here with the rotator. But his split shows that he is moving faster than gold piston, 0.05. Very close. This 90-degree turn is going to really matter here. Can he push it through across the finish line? Yes! He gets past gold piston in time a little bit faster, 32.437. About a 1/10 of a second faster. And Arrow Frog will hold the pole sitter position. Big Dog making his way, taking the faster route. Haven't seen him make an appearance in the top 5 for a while. Oh, very fast through the rotator. He might have a good challenge for the pole sitter position here. The split is 1.5 under. I think he's got it. Round the 90-degree curve here, cross the finish line. 30.808, what a time. That will definitely grab pole sitter, without a doubt. But we'll see Turtles turn that challenge back on him and usurp the position once more. We'll have to see. Taking the faster route as well in the drag reduction zone. Marble's recently been doing that. Fast through these curves to the drop. Quickly. Ooh, the rotator shoots him back a little bit. The split is behind Big Dogs. To the elevator. 2.2 behind. I don't think he's going to make it. Already at 30 seconds, but he'll still end in a good position. 2 over. Good enough for 5th. Just above Pink Pearl. Those two always seem to be near each other. Now Black Pirate. Couple of racers left. Black Pirate. Will he take the pole position from Big Dog? Going through the fast route here in the reduction zone, the drag reduction zone. That's already spells for a good time. How is he going to deal with the rotator? Good work there. Staying to the side. The split is 0.5 over. Will he move quickly through the last curve? He might be able to get it. 27, 28, 29, 30's coming. He's not going to get it. He's going to cross at 31.805. Just about a second over Big Dogs. And he will provisionally hold second place. Down to Night Revers here, our last racer for the qualifiers. Around the hairpin. Caught up a little bit there on the girder already, but takes the fast route in the zone. To the backstretch, making good time here to the rotator. Ooh, almost a couple impacts, was able to hold off. But definitely was pushed back a little bit. That's going to affect the time. 0.891. Around the final curve. Cross the finish line. 0.369 over Big Dogs, which will mean he will hold second place. Grabs it from Black Pirate. Good finish for Night Rivers. Did not expect that after the delay he faced in the rotator, but made good time in the other parts of the track. That will be all for today's video, everybody. Do not forget to tune in for the real race coming this Saturday. Big Dogs will hold the pole position. Night Rivers will start in second. Sea Turtles and Pink Pearl in the middle of the pack. We will see you all then for the Silverstone Grand Prix.